Okay. My cam is a little bit low, but Dark and Darker, great game. I played it for quite some time. The devs are pretty good. I mean, better than most companies too, and they're very like oriented around satisfying people that are actively like complaining about the game, and they're trying to like fix the game around the community. They're very in touch with the community kind of thing. But I think them listening to the community is actually hurting the game. A lot of people who are vocal on the subreddit or on the like the Discord or whatever, they're like complaining about like what are the things wrong with the game, this and that, and then fix all of these things, and they gotta absolutely fucking hate what I'm about to say. People like playing different archetypes of classes. If I wasn't playing a ranged class in Dark and Darker, I wouldn't play the game. If there was no ranged, there was no wizard, there was no warlock, there was no ranger, I simply wouldn't play the game, because my experience with starting to play the game was I asked Fairlight, Excalibur, I asked Jesse, my friend, hey, is there a ranger class in the game? Is there a bow class? And he said, yes, there's ranger. You can use the bow. And I was like, boom, sold. I'm in, dude. I'm going to play. What I'm saying, there's so many people just like me. I'm a part of a bajillion player demographic that plays exclusively ranged classes because I think it's fun. I think it's fun to guide. I like the archetypes of like bow classes or like fucking magic or whatever. I don't want to play Chivalry, the sequel, with gear, with like boring ass melee combat. I think it's boring. If you don't think it's boring, that's fine. It's okay by me. But I wouldn't play the game. If those classes aren't fun to play, I wouldn't play the game. And currently I don't play the game. And why is that? Well, they don't feel good to play. You could buff the damage to a bajillion. I'm not gonna play it because I don't like it. It's not fun for me. I'm not gonna switch to play Barbarian because it's the good class, it's the meta class to play, because I simply just want to have fun playing the game, playing archetype of characters that I want to play, and I can do that in any other game. So as much as the community would hate this, those classes have to be fun to play. They have to be satisfying to play. The game has to be variable and dynamic. And if they release on Steam and Adeptus all they want and Epic, it doesn't really matter. There's a billion people just like me who walk and talk like me that also like to play the same stereotype classes. So I hope this was insightful, and I hope that the devs stop fucking listening to the community.